My name is Jason, and I live in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Life was perfect until our new neighbor, Mr. Anderson, moved in. However, his unsettling behavior and cold, empty stares soon cast a heavy shadow over our community. When I first met him, a chill ran down my spine. His forced smile and the way he stared at people with vacant eyes made me feel uneasy. Still, the neighborhood decided to give Mr. Anderson the benefit of the doubt, despite my growing fears. My concern deepened as people started disappearing from the neighborhood. They were the lonelier residents, and initially I thought they had simply left without a word. But as the number of disappearances grew, I couldn't help but suspect that something sinister was at play. I began investigating in secret, trying to uncover the truth. When the sun set, I approached Mr. Anderson's house, observing it from afar. The more I watched, the more I delved into its oddities. One day, while exploring his garden, I discovered an old, rusty hunting knife stained with blood. The horrifying finding made me realize I had to do something. I decided to report my suspicions to the police, but they dismissed my claims due to lack of concrete evidence. My obsession with Mr. Anderson led me to dig deeper. One night, as I peered through the window of his basement, I stumbled upon a secret room. Inside, dreadful photographs adorned the walls, images of the missing people, their terrified faces immortalized in a macabre gallery. It became evident that Mr. Anderson was responsible for those disappearances and much more. I was terrified, feeling like I was his next victim. I couldn't trust the police, so I confided in a trusted friend. Together, we devised a plan to incriminate him and have him arrested. One evening, while Mr. Anderson was away, we entered his house, hoping to find solid evidence. We moved stealthily through his home, and as we approached the secret room, a chilling sensation engulfed us. It was as if darkness had become tangible around us, but the worst was yet to come. As I examined the photographs, I discovered one particular image that sent a chill down my spine. It was me, captured while observing Mr. Anderson's house that night. His dark madness knew what I was up to. Before I could react, Mr. Anderson returned earlier than expected. I knew it was our final encounter, and I found myself face to face with pure evil. His malevolent grin filled the air as he confronted us. He had no intention of letting us escape, and we knew we had to act swiftly. My friend attempted to stop him, but Mr. Anderson's superhuman strength easily overpowered him. I ran for the front door, desperate to get outside, but his cold hand gripped my shoulder. His guttural voice whispered in my ear, "No one can escape my vengeance. No one." Fear turned into anger and determination. I fought with all my might, willing to give my life to stop him. We engaged in a brutal struggle, and I managed to wrest the gun from his hand. A shot rang out accidentally, and Mr. Anderson fell to the ground, lifeless. I had killed the killer, but the price was high. I immediately called the police and explained the horror I had uncovered. My friend was rushed to the hospital, but his fate was sealed. He would never regain consciousness. News of the capture of the deranged neighbor who killed people shook our community. They had never imagined the horror hidden behind those walls. Now, as I write these words, I still feel his gaze upon me. I know his dark presence will haunt me forever. The fear and horror I experienced changed me forever, and I will never forget what I saw. Evil exists. It is among us, hiding behind appearances. Stay vigilant, for our reality is darker than we can imagine.